Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to remove this motherboard. We recently installed this just to test it if it works good. It works good, but I wanted something more. I wanted a better motherboard, so I bought another motherboard. I always use this system that's for ESD, electrostatic discharge, and yeah. So we already disassembled the motherboard from the PC case. So with a few screws around on the motherboard, we we remove the screws. Now we are going to connect the wrist strap, or how do you call it in English? So we already connected this to the ground with some crocodile clamps, or how do you call it? So yes, as you see here, this is the motherboard. It is brand new. But we just used it to test it. Always remove the connectors, that you don't make any mistakes. So we go to turn it. Here we see the fan. So it is easy to remove this, just like this. Voila, you click it out. Voila, the fan is away. The cables are not tightened anymore. It is loose. And then here you have the cooler. So what I first want to do is remove this. This is the ddr4 memory. This is very good memory. I really like this memory. It has a good timing. So we're going to remove this. So this is this. Voila. Yeah, now we have more space, and with this space we can remove the cooler. So it is not too difficult. We do it like both sides a little bit. We remove it. I also want to tell you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we are giving away nice prizes to subscribers of our channel. You only have to subscribe, and when you win something you will get notified. So yeah, there is nothing to lose to subscribe, so just subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below. So we are removing it now. As you can see, this cooler here. This cooler here has an LGA bracket. There is an LGA 1700, how do you call it? Yeah, it's a frame. It's an LGE frame. It's from aluminium. You have also in plastic and things like that. I used aluminium because it better conducts the heat. So as you can see it here, this CPU is very good. As you can see it went completely around the CPU, the thermal paste. It is very good thermal paste. So yes, we are going to remove everything, not only the cooler, but also the holder for the cooler, and we are going to mount it on another motherboard. So we just unscrew this. This is a little bit like a complete disassembly. Voila. Still a little bit, not much anymore. Voila, as you can see it is, yeah, I think this, how do you call it, this this back plate, this is glued onto the other back plate for the LGA frame. So I have to have one thing to make it loose. I believe I had it here somewhere, but I think I'm going to pause the video because I have to search it. So it is a special thing to open this. Please hold on 1 second, I go to pause the video. Yes, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. So I did not find the original thing to open this, but I had another thing here. So it's a T20, I'm not sure the name in English for what this is, but this fits, a T20. So yes, we are going to do it like this, as you can see it. I still have to change the sides, voila. Oh yes, I still have to connect my wrist strap again. So voila, it's connected to the ground. So we are going to open it cross alike. It's the best, I think. Close it and open it crossed. So voila. Voila. Voila, it is open. Now, we can open it like that. Be careful for the CPU because you cannot bow the pins. If the pins are not good anymore, you have an issue. So yeah, always use a clean surface because otherwise it can give problems. So I will put it here, and then you see here the CPU socket. Voila, we're going to remove that. I'm going to put it on the other side because yeah, I do not want to have any problems. Voila, as you can see it, we completely removed the thing. I still have to clean this. I have special, how do you call it, alcohol, EPA alcohol or something like that it's called. So then I can fully clean the thermal paste, and then we go to put new thermal paste onto it. So remove the old, it's already away. This is a very greasy thermal paste. It's not fluid because it's much better to have it thick. So voila. Now we are going to get the other motherboard and we are going to install everything again, but I first have to clean the CPU socket and the CPU cooler for this again. So I hope you like my video. I'm going to close it for this now, and then in another video I'm going to replace the CPU socket. So everything what we did here, I go to put it back. So, but then on another motherboard. I see you later. Bye.